Hello everyone, how are you today? I am doing really good. So in this video we're going to talk about some quick and easy carnivore ideas that I think you might like. I know sometimes it's hard to eat like just meat, like for example hamburger or just steak all the time, or it can get boring. I understand that. For me, not so much because I absolutely love meat. I can eat hamburger patties all the time. I can eat steak all the time. I love meat. Bacon, if I had the money to do it, I would eat bacon all day long. I absolutely love bacon. Anyway, getting into some of these ideas. There's only a few that I kind of came up with just off the fly, but bacon and eggs are a really quick and easy meal. Bacon can be cooked in the microwave, on the stove, in the oven, or even in the air fryer. And then of course eggs with that: fried eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs, or hard-boiled eggs. Awesome. And if you don't like bacon, you can always swap that out with ham. I like to use ham steak, and those come in two different sizes. There's like the small one, it's about that big around, and then the bigger one. I always buy the bigger one, just because I eat half of that and my son eats the other half. And I usually have that with eggs as well. And I generally eat either fried or scrambled. I've actually never tried a poached egg. So one of these days I'll try a poached egg. And I don't do hard-boiled eggs very often because we go through them too quickly. Between myself and my son, we go through a lot of hard-boiled eggs, especially with salt. Anyway, another one that I think would be really quick and easy, and I think that y'all will love, is it's called a meat bowl, and you can add as little or as much meat as you want. So like I've done one where I've had hamburger, bacon, ham, hard-boiled eggs, and little pieces of steak all mixed in together. And then you can use a homemade carnivore sauce, like in one of my other videos, I believe I talked about the carnivore ranch dressing. You could add that in with it, and it's really, really, really good. And it doesn't really take that long to make. Like the ham steak doesn't even have to be cooked. You can just, cut it up into small bite-sized pieces or smaller. Bacon you can nuke in the microwave. It doesn't take very long. In fact, that's probably the quickest way to make the bacon. Hamburger doesn't take long, neither does steak. Hard-boiled eggs would probably be the longest to take to cook. But you can always not throw the hard-boiled eggs in. But I love hard-boiled eggs, so I use hard-boiled eggs a lot. But anyway, that's a really, really good meal. And you can do any of these for, breakfast. If you only eat 2 meals a day, breakfast or dinner. If you eat 3 meals a day, it works for lunch too. Any of them do. And then the last one I have here is chicken bites. And that's as simple as it sounds. You get some chicken breast, cut them up into either 1/2-inch cubes or 1-inch cubes, season them, fry them up, and then make a dipping sauce for them. And there you go. And if you make enough of them, you have a really good meal with that. My son loves the chicken bites. But anyway, like, it's good to have a variety, and because I know it can, not everybody can do just beef all the time. You know, steak, hamburger, bacon. And you can always throw chicken in too. You know, you're not limited to just beef. You know, you can also have chicken, you can have deer, you can have pretty much any ruminant meats will be the best, but you can use any kind of meat. So just, I guess, pick your poison, so to speak, and go from there. You know, as long as you're eating meat and you're making sure you get the fat, because you need the fat, that's really good for you. I use a lot of butter, simply because I cannot eat the actual fat that's on, like, the steaks. I can't eat it. For whatever reason, it literally makes me throw up. So I have to use butter. I put I put butter on my food, on my meat. I put butter on the side of my plate, and like I'll take a bite, dip it in the butter. Cold butter is supposed to be better for you. I have not really tried that yet, just because it doesn't sound very appetizing, but I will eventually try it. I also cook with either lard or tallow. That way I'm still getting the fat that I need while I'm on this diet. And then, of course, lots of water. And while you're also on the carnivore diet, you need to make sure you have your electrolytes. And salt. You need salt. And salt is good for you. The electrolytes that I use, and this is not a sponsored brand or anything like that. I'm not sponsored by anybody right now, but I do like to share my thoughts. I use Element, spelled LMNT. It's a really good brand. It has the sodium, the magnesium, and the potassium that you need in it. That's for just the raw. And then they also have flavored ones. So like in the last batch of Element that I bought, we got strawberry flavor, we got orange flavor, we got citrus flavor. And I always buy at least one box of raw because I like the raw. My son doesn't care too much for the raw. He prefers the flavored, and that's fine. They don't have sugar in them. The raw doesn't have anything but salt, magnesium, and potassium. But the flavored ones do have stevia, a stevia extract, actually. So it's not enough to make a difference in your carnivore diet. You can still have that and be fine. What am I forgetting? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I know this is a little bit shorter than I usually do, and I apologize. My roommate and her kids are going to be back home soon, so I kind of want to get this this particular video done before they get home, because otherwise you will not be able to hear me talk. All you will be able to hear is them. Anyway, I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you later.